Hello everyone, welcome back to Belgique Profonde. We have the wonderful Hitman82
That's me.
and Toby Moby and
Hey.
Farmer Beavis returns for another marvelous episode. So what have you got planned for us today, Hitman?
Oh, nothing. Let's just sit around the yard. Okay.
Yay!
We got new toys over this way.
Ooh.
Run, run, run. Rubber band all the way over there.
Boing, boing, boing.
We have a Massey Ferguson 265, I believe. Yes. One of you suggested. Oh my gosh, why didn't I look that up? I even have your names, but I don't have it written down. Anyway, an MF 265, and we have the Fort Schritt Cedar. I've seen a kick to the head using this one. That's a pretty nice one. Another Fort Schritt to join the Fort Schritt family. If only it was blue, it would be awesome, but oh well. So, there we go. This episode, what are we doing? We have a whole bunch of stuff to harvest. We have a sugar beet field, so I'll get Toby and Beavis, if you guys want to start on that. One of you can run the mower part of the sugar beet harvester, and the other can grab the other. And Surinar, if you want to do the tipping, you can grab... I wonder if the truck would work for that. The sides might be... I don't know. You can try the truck if you want. Oh,
The lovely Unimog. Can I actually start it this time now?
Well, nobody wants a Massey Ferguson, so guess what? Now, let me see. Now that's a pretty small field, so we'll probably, whoever's running the tipper, that would be Sarnar, we may actually have you running back and forth between that field and another one, which I will be starting the harvest.
Oh no, you're not going to ask me to multitask, are you?
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll start with the canola field though, because then it's not too strenuous. I'll be surprised if to unload more than once. I may even be able to do it if the field's pretty small. I could just drive over and do it.
Alright, well, shall I take a regular tipper then rather than the Unimog?
That is totally up to you. Oh, well, you won't be able to use the same tipper, obviously, because, yeah, that wouldn't work very well. The Unimog, you'll probably have to set up for it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll just take a regular tipper.
Well, I'll give you the Massey Ferguson here with the regular tipper then.
Okie dokie.
And it's right out in front of the trucks and stuffs.
Thanking you. Good service round here.
Mm-hmm. Did everything but take it over to the field. So, do you guys know where the sugar beet field is?
Is it over there by the machine shed, isn't it? Tractor shed.
Yes, behind it.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see. This will be for grain. You know what? I'll just pull a tipper.
So I'm going to the sugar beet field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I knew that.
I love this truck.
The harvester, Toby, or do you want the topper?
You decide. You're recording. I'm not.
Okay,
It's only canola.
I'll take the thing I have already.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, where was the canola field? That was number 6. So you guys are doing 4, and I'm going to start on 6. And then when you guys finish that, you can come over and join me. Wow, look at this. It's like a parade. A farm pride parade.
Indeed.
Well, this one doesn't have a hole. Or am I pressing the wrong key?
Are you stuck there? Nope, you made it. I was going to back and you pushed the thing over there, but that worked out. Alright, I'm going to head
This
over
little
here.
field's crowded pretty quick.
Yup. It may turn out that you can't fit both machines on there, so if that's the case, then you may have to just do one and then the other, and then somebody can come over and help harvest here. Alright, now we need harvester.
The neighbor's gonna love us today with all the noise we're making.
Yeah.
Wow, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. They're not even home from work yet. And you know what? We don't care anyway. You live near farmland, that's what you get. Don't buy a house near a farm if you don't want to hear the noise.
And smell it.
Smell of life.
Fresh country air.
It smells like poo.
Yep.
So we're gonna need a new harvester soon. I think I had found one. There's a 1980-ish class one that we'll probably be picking up next. We'll see.
So what are these two machines doing then? They look very different.
One is mowing the tops off the sugar beets, and then the other is uprooting the beets into a hopper. Goes across a little belt that kind of jiggles all the dirt out, so the dirt goes back onto the field. And the beets go in the hopper, which will then be offloaded on the side into your tipper.
Clever. Am I in the wrong place to be unloaded?
I don't know. I can't look for long enough. Just a second here. I'll stop my...
Oh, I think it is the right side. Should be okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's been a while since I used that. Alrighty, so we got us a big harvest going here. So after this field, or these two fields, we've got one more to work on. Just gonna do a headland here. And then lots of seeding. And we might actually, we'll start seeding and then, and then skip a day, because I want to stretch out. We've got too much on the go each day. With the 3-day growing period, we can space it out a little bit more.
No, I'm just going to leave this tipper here because I don't think it's going to be anywhere near that amount for the field.
What the?
And then I'll come back and get it at the end.
Oh, I think I hit hired worker there, my mistake.
And I just hit the edge of the field.
Holy cow, I'm having button derps. Me and my holy cows again.
Holy
Car
cow.
missed it. He makes fun of me every time I say it. So today Carl was unable to join us, and Fadman is he's down and out after his little bicycle accident where he had to get stitches.
He's rough and tough, he'll be fine. I'm recovering from a horrible chest infection, so I'm still walking wounded.
And I'm recovering from back injury, so we're all kind of messed up. How about you, Beavis and Toby, you guys okay? Or are you falling apart too?
Better than ever.
That's good. Oh, you get yourself a new
you're
computer.
having all the luck then.
Yep.
Everyone else is just falling apart and falling over and all sorts.
Toby's.
Well,
I'm just missing a brain.
after the last recording I did with Hitman and Beavis, that I think it was like 3 minutes after the episode ended, my computer broke down. So I got a new one. Yeah.
Does that mean you can start
Well-
recording?
I'll look at it maybe.
You sound like me
That's
in
what
season
happened
1.
with me. Yeah, I might do it, I might do it. Oh, I can't do it. Oh.
Nom 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 canola. Oops, I missed a little.
Give me all your canolas.
So what are you using to tip the sugar beets?
Well, there's just, I left the thing on the field because it was only like 10% after 2
Oh, okay.
things round. So hopefully I left it in a place that Beavis can get it.
Mm-hmm. I missed a little.
So what are we
That's
going to
okay.
do now that there's no fads to sing? I'm certainly not in a singing voice.
Don't look at me. I'd start singing and even the cats would say, "What is that unholy racket?" So what will we do? I guess we'll have to rap.
Oh, that spoken word you did, that was pretty nice.
I had a good song for, do you know the song Lion Sleeps Tonight?
Yeah.
I have one for Fad in the Cornfield. I can't remember how it went though.
Oh,
I thought it was
that'll
pretty
be
good.
for next time now.
Well, I don't think I could sing it. My voice, I don't think would go that high without an explosion.
Watch out where you're going there, pal.
Hey, I'm going backwards. I can't see a thing.
That's what those things that are sticking out on the side of the tractors are for. They're called mirrors. They're
Yeah.
not only to check your hair.
There are no mirrors on this tractor.
Can't help myself. I gotta go and get these little bits. I'm so frugal. I was gonna say cheap, but no, it's frugal. There's a difference.
There is
I'm
I
only
liked your
like.
video, by the way.
Which one?
The one you just did for the all the farming stuff and real life stuff.
Oh, survive and thrive.
That looks cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty exciting, I think. Get the camera set up and shoot some background footage and some tree cutting footage. Milling. Gonna do some log milling, all that stuff. Should be fun. Been doing that stuff for about 10 years now, so I figured I may as well share it.
Yep, the world needs to know. Plus, when the zombie apocalypse hits, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, well, I'm on a little island, so good luck getting here.
No. Okay, learn to fly a plane and then...
Reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2.
yeah, that video was fun. Never thought I'd see Gray and Fad playing Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Boy, Dur's got a few hours in that game. I think he's got 600 hours.
600 hours, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I thought I had a lot. I've got about just under 400, I think.
I think that's probably more hours than I've put into any game,
Hmm.
aside from maybe Elder Scrolls and Oblivion.
Oh,
That's
I
not
want
right.
to talk about MMOs. Holy smokes. Now that's a time sink.
Oh yeah, well Oblivion was very aptly named because that's pretty much what happened to my life.
Round and, or actually it's up and down the field I go. Where I'll stop, who knows?
I'm juggling tractors and trailers.
Well, that's quite a talent. How are you guys doing over there? It looks like you're almost done the harvest area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like the mowing part's done, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Those machines
Now
look
bring the mower
awesome.
back to the farm.
Hey.
What a...
Oh, the tractor just went amok with speed.
That darn Steve.
Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it, Eleanor?
That looks a bit dangerous for me.
Well, just stay in the tractor when you drive, then you should be safe.
Yeah, don't try to get sucked up.
Nope.
Imagine you seen that coming down the road near you. Would you not be scared?
I see a lot of them. Those sugar beets where I live.
Just don't stand under the output. Potatoes and sugar beets flat when they fall down.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty heavy. I've grown some already, like for making ethanol at some point. So it's part of a project I'm working on. And yeah, they're bigger than potatoes anyway. They're more like turnips, about the size
Yeah.
of a turnip. Not as big as the fodder beets. Holy crow, those got big. So
So sugar beets like sweet potatoes.
no. No, they're more like they're a root crop like a carrot or like carrots, parsnips, that kind of thing. It's a beet. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen a beet. Like a
I've seen
pickle
beetroot.
beets. And, yeah, well that's what it is, a tuber. Notice I didn't say it's
we
like...
have a tractor over there at the field, Hitman.
Mm-hmm. So...
Okay, then I park up the Schlüter and I come to assist you.
Actually, grab the other harvester, and what's the field number 7, and that is corn. So you'll have to grab the other harvester, put the corn header on it, and start over on that field, and then somebody will unload it. Somebody will, I'm sure.
Class 1?
What? Yeah, there should be a class corn header there. It might be outside the building on the downhill slope side. You should see the header there. Just drop drop the grain grain header inside the yard there, or inside the building, so it's out of the way.
Oh, you turned around. I thought you were going round and round.
Who, me? No, hopefully doing it properly. There seems to be several different ways of doing it, so there's round and around, especially with the canola you could go around, I think. Because it doesn't really grow in rows, at least it doesn't appear to be. I'm only at 74%, so 75. I'll stop at the end of this row and unload. Then you probably won't need to unload again until near the end.
Of course, I parked the road topper right in front of the corn heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said to put it inside the building.
Yeah, but the topper for the sugar beets.
That doesn't even...
That one I left next to the building.
Oh yes. Oh, and it's right in the way. That's not a very good spot for it anyway. We'll find a better place for that. You can just stick it out of the way somewhere. I don't know where. We don't have a lot of storage area there, so it makes it kind of difficult to find a place for it. Nom 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 nom, more canola. Can't get enough of that canola crisp.
Crisps.
That's a sugar crisp. Now there's junk cereal. Speaking of cereal, have you ever noticed how expensive breakfast cereals are? And they're all mostly junk. And it's amazing, when I was in school, one of the things we learned about marketing was how crazy high the price of cereals were compared to actually what the raw materials cost, and the markup was something like 800%. No, it might even have been higher than that. A box of cereal at that point was about $3, and it was just pennies for the cereal that was in it. Amazing.
You done, Toby?
Yep.
Alright, so that's the sugar beet field done. Now we've only got...
Don't.
Uh-oh. When she snorts like that, that usually means a brew moment.
Nearly. I was expecting to just try and drive up the side of the sugar beet thing.
So how come there's still some beets sitting out there in the field? Yeah, somebody can pick those by hand.
Yeah, there's like 6. Did like the look of those ones.
So a farmer locally here that I asked to grow sugar beets last year, well, I got a grant and paid her to grow them. She left them in this year to let them go to seed, and the seed tops on the sugar beets are like 6 feet tall. That's like 2 meters for those of you who are metric, which is, I guess, everybody but Saranar. Yeah, anyway, like 6 feet tall, like that's as tall as I am. That's how high those beet tops were. But when I went over to take pictures of them just before that, uh-oh, you crashed, did you? Let's pause here. Pause, Beavis. Alright, we're back after technical difficulties. So I was saying with the beets, yeah, 6 feet high, the seeds, and so they grow kind of I don't know, kind of a straight up, feathered outwards, and then they all just kind of flop down in the wind. So I took some pictures of that. I might just stick on my Facebook page if I think of it. Toby, so you are going to cultivate that field. that you just finished harvesting.
Yep.
Let me see, that truck can probably be parked. It's just been sitting there burning fuel all this time, so if anyone gets a free moment they could do that. Just shut it off.
I was driving a tractor when I quit. Where did it end up?
It's over here on the canola field, the Massey Ferguson.
Ah, awesome. Teleporting tractor.
Well, I assume that's the one you were using.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm only at 41% here, as you can see by the inspector.
But weren't you driving with the sugar beets, Samuel?
I don't know, yeah, I was just kind of bouncing along and then I stopped and then off I went. So I'll go get a tractor and finish what I was doing. Oh yeah, it's ended up in a tree over by the bridge. It must have just carried on driving after I disconnected.
Yeah, they do that.
No, it's doing it again.
Oh yeah, Hitman, just a quick note. If you're gonna plant sugar beets again, it's a little bit easier harvesting them if it's somewhat straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had problems on that field. That field's just too small. I had hoped to keep that as just for the beef cows. But yeah, it's even that little tiny equipment is still too big for that little field.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might just get rid of that one and go back to grass on it. It's kind of useless. It's pretty small. But then again, how many beets did you guys get? Did you, any idea?
Not a lot. I don't think that they were fertilized.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of strange.
And the dirt wasn't dark.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Oh well. I'll have a look here to see how many beets we've got in storage. Sarnar, did you drop off the beets yet?
No, I had issues with the Plowmaster again. It just doesn't seem to want to move for me, and I lag really, really badly when I'm in that vehicle. I don't know what it is. I'm fine in the Schluter, but yeah. Can you do me a favor and reset the Plowmaster?
Okay, where is it located?
Over by the bridge.
Okay, do you need me to reset the tipper as well?
I don't know where the tipper ended up.
Right next to it by the look of it. It's over by that little bridge towards the bagasse.
I can't see it.
It's like that time with the Unimark.
I can't see the tipper at all. I could see the tractor. Maybe the trailer was invisible and that's why I couldn't move the tractor.
Okay, well I shall reset it in a moment as soon as I get straightened away here.
Front and trailers.
Okay,
yeah,
do you see it
there
now?
is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going insane.
Could be worse. You could be covered in bees.
Come bees!
Or you could be Beavis.
Covered in beavises.
Oh, that's just gross.
Let's try this again.
Beeping at Toby, but he's a snob.
Oh, that lags me out.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't do that again, I guess. It's probably Sarah. She's in the Plowmaster, the Lag Master.
Lag Master, there you go, christened.
Is it working okay for you now?
Yeah, it's fine. Although now I have to do some trailer reversing, so the universe will end.
Alrighty, so I guess I will go up and get the corn header.
Dog ditching this tractor, man. I hate it. It hates me.
Well, just Okay, so beef is going to need to be unloaded there. So, Toby, if you want to drop what you're doing, grab the Massey Ferguson there on the canola field, dump the canola, and then go unload Beavis as fast as you can. Unless, Cernar, how close are you to unloading that tipper?
Technical difficulties.
Okay, that's what I figured. So, yeah, if you can do that, Toby. Now, where is the header? Stick this header in here.
No, this one doesn't have a horn.
Yeah, I thought that as well. It's a bit of a shame. Need to give it a manly horn.
Or beacons.
Yeah.
We bought a cheap one. A frugal one. That's not frugal, that's just being cheap. Alright, I'll head over to the cornfield now. Unless somebody wants to take over the harvester for the corn. If you want to show something different for the last few minutes. Okay then.
You just want to drive the Unimog.
That's not true. I mean, if I could...
Round of applause for me, just reversed flawlessly.
Flawless victory.
Victory.
Flawless reverse.
I was going to say get the derp counter at the ready, but no, I'll have to have a victory counter now in the other corner.
I had to laugh at your video there when you showed me on Bob Ross's head.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
I'm surprised you knew who he was.
Oh, I love Bob Ross's videos. They're just so relaxing and amazing. Yeah. I still can't paint trees.
I actually using Photoshop. I got some brushes that emulate the brushes he uses. So I've done some kind of paintings on my computer using his techniques. Worked out pretty well actually. I was pretty impressed when I was done.
I just can't get over how massive the brushes are and how you can just paint anything using those brushes.
Mm-hmm. Well, he doesn't fuss. Alright, so Beavis will go around the field here. I'm doing the second time around, and then we'll go up and down following the rows.
Okay.
Do it. If you're gonna do it right. I think that's a song by Wham. Yeah, we'll just keep going
I
the
was
direction.
singing a John Denver song in my head there. And I'm ruining Hitman's world order by parking the blue tractor next to the red tractor.
Man, what will I do?
There's a header randomly on the ramp here. Is that deliberate?
On the ramp?
Yeah, on the road up towards the cows and everything. There's just a header sat here.
What header is it off the, is it one of the grain headers?
Yeah.
That's
Looks like
bizarre.
a regular combine header.
Gee, I just parked it in the shed. Are there not two in the shed?
No.
No?
That's,
Because when
yeah.
I came to the shed, only the class I was using had the normal grain header on it.
Yeah, I just put a second one in there a minute ago. I suspect that Cernar might be out of sync with the server.
Yeah.
She's out of sync with the world.
I'm in the twilight zone.
Going around the twist.
It's a good TV show.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Oops.
So who's where? I can see. Oh yeah, something's definitely not right here. There's vehicles operating themselves and untipping themselves in the middle of the field. It's great.
You shouldn't have bought a new computer. It's possessed.
Yes.
Well, fortunately for you, though, we're at about the end of our time for for today. So I want to thank everybody for joining in, and thank you guys for helping out on the farm here.
Anytime, I'll send
yeah.
the bill later.
Thanks for the invite.
And we shall see you all next time. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.